sit down, relax, get your popcorn and your wine, whatever it is that you want to get, and listen. Okay, you probably don't need to get any of that, but still, hey guys, welcome back. This is Helen. This video is going to be about the time I almost got scammed, like the time I almost fell for it. I was this close to falling into the pit. I was this close to having the feds in front of my door asking me about a particular amount of money that is in my account. So yeah, sit down, relax, get your popcorn or your wine, whatever it is that you need to get, and pay attention. Okay, you probably don't need all of that, but still, pay attention. I'm doing this video so that it kind of creates an awareness out there for people that are just about to fall for it, or you know, for future. So if you get something like that in your email, or if you get approached with an opportunity that I'm going to talk about, the way I almost got scammed, you know what to do. You can tell if it's a scam or it's not a scam. Does that make sense? Okay, so let's get into this. I'm also going to put my hair in the bun while I'm at this, okay, while I'm speaking. So it all started when I got an email. I got an email from somebody claiming to be some kind of modeling agent, and the person just sent me the email talking about how they think I'm a perfect fit for a modeling gig, something like that. And so they want me to send my pictures, my shirt size and shoe size, my height and weight, and you know, all of those stuffs, so that they can approve of me and they will tell me what the opportunity is about. So I was like, okay, cool. I mean, maybe this is the time, you know, maybe this is my modeling dream come true. So I was like, okay, all right, people then. So yes, I was like, yeah, I'm interested, and I sent a couple of my pictures to the as a reply to the email, and I told them my height and the other questions they asked basically. So I sent that to them, and then they replied me very fast, talking about, oh, perfect. Oh, so yeah, it said it was representing a particular brand, and it gave me the website to the brand, and it seemed legit and whatnot. I was like, oh, okay, cool then. So yeah, this is legit. Cool. I sent what I had to send in, and then he replied me to say that perfect, they are with a panel of judges or whatever you call them approved of me. They like me, they're interested in me, so they would like to go forward with me. So I was like, okay, cool. Well, first of all, that was fast, but I'm not complaining. Okay, it started to mention about the money. So it told me how much I'll get paid, how much I'll get paid on the day and before the day. So basically it told me the day of the shoot, it gave me the date and the time. I think it was for 3 hours or 4 hours. It told me that everything will be taken care of. It told me there will be makeup artists on site, there will be all of my outfits will be ready on site. Told me that, okay, this is how much that the brand will pay him, and this is how much you'll pay me from that amount of money. And I was first of all wondering, why are you telling me how much they're paying you? Because I mean, another person would sit there and say, if they're paying you this much, then why are you paying me this more, you know? So but he told me anyway, and I was like, okay, that's where it started to seem kind of. So I said, okay, cool. And then he said they would give me half of that payment before the shoot, and they would give me the rest, that's the balance, on the day of the shoot. So I was like, cool, all right. And then he asked for my address, my home address, so that he could send the check to me. Then, you know, because I wasn't so sure about this, especially since the fact that he told me how much they were gonna pay him and then how much it would pay me from that, it just started to look sketchy to me. So right away I called my sister when he asked for my home address, so that, or my mailing address, so that they could mail me the check. I called my sister right away, because now it's getting personal, right? You know, it's getting to the point where it is asking for my mailing address, which is the same thing as my home address. So I was like, I don't want to start to send my other, like my personal information out there, because I don't even know how legit this thing is. So immediately I called both of my sisters, I put them on conference call, and then I told them about the whole thing. And my first sister was like, oh no, do not send. No, she didn't say do not send it. She said they've approached that before, just the way they approached me via email. And what happens is they end up sending you the old money, that is everything that they are supposed to receive. So remember, he told me how much he would get paid and then how much I'll get paid from that amount that he was getting paid. So my sister told me that what happens is it would send everything to me in a check, and then it would expect me to deposit the check and then take my part of the money and send this the rest of the money to him, that is his part of the money. And then I was like, why would anybody do that? Why couldn't he just, you know, deposit the check himself, get his part of the money and send me my part of the money? You know, this is where it becomes really sketchy. So my sister told me that that's because when, you know, since it's fraud, the money to begin with, the money that the guy was sending me is fraud. So because it's fraud, what happens is when they start to do investigation about the money will be linked to my account, because, you know, I deposited it into my account. The guy had the guts to tell me that I'll be depositing the money into my account and then I'll take my own share and send the rest to the fashion designer. And I'm just like, okay, why did you, in my head I'm like, why don't you just send the old check to the fashion designer, have her take her own part and give me my own money? At least, you know, it's you, I'm working for you. You should be paying me, not me depositing some check and then, you know, sending you your own thing. It doesn't work that way. I've never heard about any business doing things like that. And it made it seem legit when he said you get your half payment before the day of the shoot, and we don't expect you to come for the shoot until you confirm that you have received half payments. And I was just like, and my staff was even like, who gives you half payments before doing the job? Maybe they give you part, but maybe not half. Plus, they don't really know you like that. You could just take the half payments and not show up. So my sister said, when you deposit the check, you know, when they started the investigation, it's gonna be your account that it will be linked to, and they're gonna come for you, and they're gonna say you're the one who did the fraud. You really cannot start to say, oh no, it's this guy. Which guy? He probably just created a fake email account to email me, so they probably won't be able to link that email account to anybody in particular. So at the end of the day, it's all on me, okay? My sister said I could give him the address though, just to see what kind of check it's coming, because sometimes you're able to tell if it's fake or, you know, if it's sketchy, because the bank may not be a bank that it's very common or that you're familiar with. The check may not have a name on it and all of that stuff. So I was like, okay, well, it's just address, right? So I'll give him my address and I'll see what actually comes in the mail. I won't deposit the check though, but I want to see what comes in the mail. So I replied with my address, and that was it. And for some reason I didn't get any check. And I don't know why, but I didn't get any check in my house. I didn't see anything. Whether it was delivered and somehow got lost, I don't know, but I didn't see anything. And not quite long after the whole thing with this particular guy and this scam, another person emailed me about some, I think it was another modeling gig. And I was just like, no, I'm not doing, leave me alone. I'm not, like, now I know it's a scam, now I know you people, but still I'm not even ready to entertain you. I'm like, I'm done, because by the time I entertain you right now, maybe another person would think that, oh, maybe I'm that person that, you know, they can lure into their scam, and then everybody starts to email me. So I was like, nah, I'm good, I'm done, I'm not doing it again. But yeah, that was it about that one. So now again, this is supposed to be, or at least one of the reasons that I'm doing this is to create an awareness, you know, to let you know that this thing is going on. I'm sure some people already know about this, like my sister knew about it, but just, you know, for people that don't know, now you know that there are emails like this. And you know, when they send you the check, do not deposit it, because it could be a problem, because everything eventually is then linked to your account. So be careful, okay? Be careful. Now you know how to differentiate if this is a legit job or if this is a scam. That definitely was not a legit job. That was a scam, because there's no way anybody would send you half payments before sending you the full one on the day of the job. Okay, maybe that's even possible, but definitely not send you a whole lot of check, like the whole thing, and tell you to deposit it, and then, you know, take your own share and then send the rest to them. It doesn't make any sense. Like, why would anybody do that? So yes, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, and subscribe and, you know, comment and all the fun stuff. Okay, and I'll catch you next time. Mwah.